At the end of 2017, Shark documented horrendous cruelty committed by both children and adults at 2 Pennsylvania pigeon shoots. Our video of living birds dumped into garbage cans to die slow, agonizing deaths sent shockwaves throughout the pigeon shooting community. The PA Flyers Association, which is both the political arm of the pigeon shooters and an organizer of shoots, feared we would strike again at the next scheduled shoot, a place called the Berm, located in a remote area of Northumberland County. They quickly canceled not only the Berm shoot, but their entire schedule. They knew they couldn't escape Shark or our drones and chose to go into hiding. This was a momentous turn of events. For decades, the pigeon shooters felt free to hold their shoots openly, yet Shark's relentless efforts to expose them, culminating in the back-to-back shoots in October and November of 2017, broke them. As with all such cowards, when their filthy deeds are known, they run. And so the pigeon shooters of Pennsylvania ran. For Shark, this posed a dilemma. Would we become a victim of our own success, where our triumphs against the pigeon shooters meant that we would no longer be able to find them? Or would we rise to the challenge and expose them once more? Of course, we were going to find them. These are people who take pleasure from the shooting, wounding, and slaughter of docile animals. Pigeon shoots are a sickness that stains the souls of those who delight in the spilling of innocent blood for fun. They could cancel shoots and change dates, but in the end, we will always find them. Pennsylvania pigeon shooters can run, but they can't hide from Shark. This shoot was held at the place I mentioned earlier, called the Berm, and it's the same shoot they had canceled back in December of 2017. There was a delicious irony in that their attempts to stop us from filming at the Berm failed completely. The Berm adjoins the Mart's Game Farm, a canned hunting club where hundreds of thousands of pheasants are annually raised for slaughter at canned hunts at Mart's and other killing clubs. This pigeon shoot proved to be unlike others. Shark was there at the break of dawn until that night when it ended, making this the largest shoot we have seen in years. Apparently the killers had a lot of pent-up bloodlust while they tried to wait us out. While there were known shooters attending, such as Joe Solana and former Pennsylvania Judge Adolph Antonavich, there were many new faces there as well, representing a number of states such as New Jersey, New York, Virginia, and more. This was an extremely important shoot, and it was a major coup that Shark discovered it. Those attending must have felt comfortable when they thought they could commit their bloodlust at the Berm without anyone knowing about it. But that comfort turned to ash in their stomachs when they saw Shark's Angel drone break into the morning sky. This is Peter Strelitz, a leader in the pigeon shooter community. As you can see, he was furious and literally spitting mad that Shark found his shoot. The shooter's anger expressed itself in the commission of a federal crime when one of the shooters shot our Angel drone with a rifle, causing it to crash in a nearby field. Shooters use shotguns to kill pigeons, so the rifle was specifically used to commit a federal offense. The Pennsylvania State Police were called to the scene and did a good job of securing the evidence and beginning an investigation. The troopers spent considerable time questioning the shooters, and one of the officers said,
"Let's get to the bottom of what happened and make what's right is right," like I said from the beginning. So I am all for if a crime was committed, which I believe was, then we'll do something with it, okay?
That the state police took this as seriously as they did left a dire impression with the shooters. We launched another drone to continue filming, and it was not shot at. We were free to film for the rest of the day. The shoot lasted almost 12 hours, with over 1,000 birds dying to the bloodlust of these degenerates who take such extreme pleasure in killing. No group other than Shark has the courage and determination to expose pigeon shoots and shooters who, as they did at the Berm, are willing to break the law to keep their cowardice from being revealed. It is not an easy battle, and as with the destroyed drone, which cost $15,000, it is an extraordinarily expensive fight, but it is a necessary one. We have looked into the eyes of more injured birds we've rescued from pigeon shoots than we can recount, and we tell you that each and every one of them was a unique being who felt pain. None of them deserve the torture inflicted upon them, and that is why we fight. Unfortunately, the Federal Aviation Administration, which has authority over illegal drone shooting, is unwilling to follow the law and hold pigeon shooters accountable. This is a disgraceful turn of events, and it shows how powerful and politically connected the pigeon shooters are. Amazingly, the FAA has refused to investigate the shooting of our drone and has instead opened an investigation into our pilot, even though there is no charge that he committed any infraction whatsoever. That's corruption. As for those young Pennsylvania State police officers, they have apparently received orders on how to proceed going forward. The police continue to hold our shot drone going on 4 months. We suspect that the drone may well have filmed whoever was shooting at it, and this is why the police don't feel they can return what is ours. We do not hold this outrageous behavior against those officers who responded on June 2nd. We've seen a lot of good cops' efforts overruled by those farther up the chain of command who are subservient to the pigeon shooters, some of whom hold or have held positions in the NRA. Anyone who cares about the law and corruption should be appalled at how our government caters and protects these wealthy, politically connected but morally bankrupt shooters. If you believe in our work, please consider making a donation to help us recoup the cost of our drone so we may continue to fight for these innocent animals. Please also like, share this video, and subscribe to our channel to help us get the word out. The fight against pigeon shoots is an honorable cause, but we cannot do it without you.